Hi folks, Todd here, and I told you I wanted to go over some of the silicone masks that I have. Today, I'm not going to cover all of them today. I got a bunch, but there are 4 I want to cover from one particular company that actually one of my first silicone masks I purchased from them was called the Imp. He's also known as Fitz, my goblin. So he's been a very successful little character at the Renaissance festivals that I go to, and I wanted to show you him first, and then the other 3 that I've gotten from them. So let's go. So from CFX, you do have a head form that comes with your mask. So that's a great thing. I love that they have the head form with them. And also, they're packaged just like this, where they have their cover, the plastic cover. Keep that. So you definitely want to keep your plastic cover when you get it. So this will help protect it when you have it in storage, keeps the dust off and all kinds of just cruddy stuff off your silicone. And it's a lot easier to take care of, and you don't have to worry about cleaning it off, because you can't. Sometimes silicone can get kind of tacky and gather stuff, so you want to make sure that you keep it clean at all times. So I'm going to take the plastic off. And this is Imp, so that you get from CFX. And this was my first one I ever purchased. It's been a while. It's been 5 years, I think, when I got them. And these will last you forever, as long as you take care of them and keep them clean. And like I said, keep the package on them, or the plastic on them. And get this microphone here. Hope you can hear me. It's kind of hanging on my t-shirt. But this is Imp, and I love him to death. And you can get custom paint jobs too on these. And I'll show you another Imp that I have. He was actually probably my 4th silicone. And altogether, I think I have 13 or 14. That's why I didn't want to take all your time up. But I wanted to show you him first. He was my first one. And they do have reinforced mesh on these masks. CFX doesn't do the entire one like Immortal Mask. So, but today we're emphasizing on CFX, which is also Composite FX. And Tabitha, she's like my main contact there. I love her to death. She does a great job. And I've dealt with her a few times on different masks. And but yeah, here he is here. Now, a lot of the mesh is actually around the eyes here and around the mouth. So that helps out a lot. And there you go there. And they are a little heavy at first. You get used to them when you wear them. Let me show you the paint job. Get a little close up there. There he is there. And then the back. And they do a great job of detailing. And if you look closely, I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but there's like, you'll see the veins and stuff underneath the skin. And they do such a great job. And I think also, I haven't tried it yet, but since they're silicone, I've had thought about adding earrings to them. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I haven't really talked to them about doing that. I've seen people do it. I mean, it doesn't really do anything to it. It's just like, you know, piercing your skin. And it has that real, you know, fleshy feel to it. And what I love about this too, it goes down below your chest. So it's like way down here. So if you're wearing clothing and you want to have your shirt unbuttoned a little bit or unzippered, you can, it still has that realistic look to it. And they do also have hands that you get custom made too. Silicone hands to match the paint job of your character. So if you want to go sleeveless, you know, or just have short sleeves, they go pretty high. I think they're very close. Well, they're just below your elbow. So, but you can have your hand showing, you know, and stuff like that. So you don't have to wear gloves. And I haven't gone that way yet. I haven't bought any hands for them just yet. I might do that because I do have a couple other this color green masks, like orcs and things like that. And I'll show you those later on. You'll get another video of the Immortal Mask mask that I have. But this is Imp. And again, I'll have all the information to Composite FX, you know, CFX Masks. And I'll do links specifically to these masks if you're interested in purchasing an Imp. And like I said, they do custom colors. They do the clowns, which I'm going to show you in a second. One of the other versions you can get of him. Now, the one I'm going to show you is actually a later version of him. This is one of the most recent ones. They resculpt sometimes, yeah, but they stay with the character themselves. And this is the head form you will get. That comes with it. And you always want to have it on head form when you're having storage. So it just helps maintain the maintenance on them, keeps them in great shape and form. And silicone does not really lose its form, but it's a good way just to have it aired, you know, aired out and just sitting there, and also displaying it. I mean, because they're great conversation pieces. Okay, so I'm going to show you the next CFX Masks that I have, and I love these to death. They're great masks. Okay, and here is the other imp. This is a good example of what they can do with custom paint jobs. This is the clown one here, and I actually got this from, I bought this particular one used from a haunt actor who used to portray this character a long time ago. I think it's been a good probably 5 years I've had this. Believe it or not, I have not created a a costume for him yet, but he will be done eventually. So here's the hair here for around, kind of the bozo, the clown look to him. Here we get close up there. Yeah, he's so cool. But you can get custom paint jobs, draw them up, and you can send it to them and say, hey, I want a clown mask. And just about any mask. If you want it painted like a clown, you can do it. I don't see why not. There's really no restrictions on getting these painted. But I love him. He looks great. He still has the pointed ears. So it comes with the pointed ears. So it makes complete sense for what he is. And just this particular paint job pops quite a bit, and eventually I'm going to get a costume made up for him. I've thought about doing kind of a torn up old suit, you know, like a business suit, but it's all messed up, but then kind of cut the sleeves and the legs and do the clown socks and arms and everything like that too. But yeah, this is the imp. And like I said, they do the reinforcement around the eyes, the mouth area, and again, there's your head form there. And again, they come with, each mask comes with a head form. Now this one did not, because I bought just the mask from an individual and I had to order it online. So you can order the head form separately. So, but this is the clown. Can't think if I've made it. I think I did make a name for him, but I completely forgot, had a brain fart. So he's gonna be a cool character to have and do videos with eventually. I want to do some cool stuff with him, and also Fitz, my imp. I want to do some fun stuff with him. But here he is with his Bozo the Clown looking hair, and you can do like hairspray and stuff to have it stick up better, you know, the hair and stuff like that. So, and they use that silicone glue. This is a specific type of glue that's made for silicone to put this on. This one is not punched. Now I do have a couple masks that do have punched hair, and I'll show that to you in a up and coming video, especially with my immortal mask. So, but here he is here. Kind of turn him around for you. Here's the back of his head, and yeah, such a cool mask. All right, let's go to the next one. And here's my next CFX. This is Living Tree. Show you there. And I do have some ideas for him that I'm going to do. Kind of a wizard, tree man type costume I want to do for the Ren Fair. And that's in the works as well. And they don't make this one anymore. Unfortunately, they don't make Living Tree anymore. And I love it. I like the moss. You see the moss on there too. Isn't that cool? And then you have his ears with like a branch right there. Let me show you the other side right there. Here's the back. I love that they had the little tree, the whole spinal cord all the way down. Such a cool mask. And now they have Deadwood. So Deadwood is their new tree mask. So he's available. Now once in a while you can find these online. This one was another purchase I did online, and because it was so hard to find. And I unfortunately went to CFX, and they just don't make anymore. Now they might be able to do special order, but it was something that I found this one already ready to go. And this was used in a show up north, I think up in New York somewhere at one time. And he gave me a great deal on this, so you can't pass it up. So sometimes you will find awesome deals on like eBay or even the marketplace, where I found my other imp mask, the clown one. I actually found him on marketplace. So look at that once in a while. Just type in silicone mask, or like if you put CFX composite effects, or even a mortal mask, to find these masks. Sometimes you find them on marketplace and get a great deal on them. So look there too. That's a good place to go to. But I just love it with the moss, the details. And I'm hoping to have the complete costume next year. I'll show you a picture right here. This is what my idea is. This is kind of a he's like kind of a sorcerer, or just a guards the forest, you know, protects the trees. And yeah, I want to do him real bad for this guy. So I'm hoping to have him ready by next year for a Ren Fair. And yeah, I love him. He's a great mask. All right, let me show you the last one here that I have from Composite FX. Now here is my vampire Dracul. This is an amazing mask, and the details on this are just incredible. You can see the veins popping out here. Look at the detail on him. Yeah, that is awesome. And even on the head, you'll see the veins underneath the skin. The ears are amazing. They flop around just like they would anyway. And you have like, sometimes you'll see like little liver spots. I don't know if you can see that. There's like little liver spots on his skin. And I think he's kind of based on Marcus, I believe, from Underworld. Yeah, he looks just like him. And I just love that whole storyline for Underworld, vampires versus, you know, werewolves. That is so cool. But the details are amazing here. And again, custom paint jobs you can get. And I worked with Tabitha on this one too. It's beautiful, beautiful mask. And CFX, their staff is amazing. Easy to work with. If you need anything, they'll get it for you. I'll also show you this too. This is the head form it came with. You can get them different colors, so it doesn't just come in the black. It comes in kind of the beigeish or off-white look to it. But look at that. It's incredible. Now, the costume I want to do with this, and I want to do kind of the Victorian tuxedo, Victorian, you know, frock coat and everything. And I've got a frock coat. I thought about kind of experimenting with that and do some photo shoots with that to see what it would look like for this guy. And yeah, he doesn't look like Marcus. If you haven't seen that Underworld, definitely watch that. It's a great series of movies that came out. Kate Beckinsale's in it. A lot of good actual. Bill Nighy's in it. I'm trying to remember the actor who plays Marcus. But if you see the movie, you'll recognize him. There's a few actors in there that you've seen in other movies for sure. But this is just incredible. And I'm hoping to get him done by next year too. I've had so many projects. I'm still working on Hellboy. And yeah, as you know, if you're on my community page, once in a while I'll post my costumes I'm either working on or I've already done through the history of costuming for years and years, cosplay. But yeah, so for Halloween we're doing just a CFX mask. So, and then I'll do the other ones too for this month. Because I want you to see all the cool things you could do with these masks and different varieties that you can have and choose from. And I'll have the link to CFX, Composite FX, so you can see all the different masks that they have to offer. Tons of different ones, different genres, you know, anywhere from fantasy to horror to clowns to old men, you know, or old women that are very realistic masks. They do a great job. And they do custom punching too for hair. So it makes it look more realistic. So they don't just do glue on, they do punching too. Now the punching is a little bit more because it's time consuming, but it looks fantastic. So if you want to get punched hair, let them know. Do a request when you do custom jobs like that. So, and again, they do custom paint jobs. They'll show you when you go to each mask, they'll have varieties where you can, or photos of each mask in different colors. And then it kind of gives you a different idea of what you might want to do by seeing the different choices. And, but there's like, if you want to do a clown version, like I said, they'll pretty much do every mask in a clown version. And you can like draw up a sketch and kind of give them an idea what you want, send it to them, and they'll go over it with you. Yeah, that's how good they are. So their artists are amazing, and all these companies that we're going to cover, these are the ones I highly recommend for sure. All right, guys. Yeah, he's ready for Halloween. Yeah, he's just so ready. I love this one. He's got such a personality too. But yeah, I'll have all the links, all the information to their site that you can visit. But yeah, this is my little Halloween special of covering these cool CFX silicone masks, and more to come. The next one we're going to cover O'Neill Effects. Yeah, great guy. I've only got a couple of masks from him, but there's some future ones I want to get to that he's done. And he, again, all these artists are easy to work with of getting these masks done. All right, guys, I hope you guys have a happy Halloween, safe Halloween tonight. And yeah, I needed to get this up before Halloween ended. So, all right, guys, you take care. Stay tuned for more content. We're going back to the Ren Fair soon too. So it's about to end. Only a few more weeks left in the Ren Fair. But you know, you guys, I've got to cover the Ren Fair when it's here. I love the Ren Fair, Connie. I love going and covering that for you guys. If you've never been, go. All right, guys. Say bye, Dracul. Bye. He doesn't have any hands. All right, guys. You take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.